Hello again, this is Larry Barrett. It is about 16:45 on the 22nd of November 2021. The last time we talked, it was about the peace of God, and we used the scripture out of Isaiah 26 verse 3. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace. This is in the King James Version. Perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee. Stayed on who? Stayed on God, on the Lord. Why? Because he trusteth in thee. So if you keep your mind stayed on God and you trust in him and walking with him, he will give you that perfect peace. I want to go back to where I digressed in the last video where I talked about when I was born again, born from above. It says in the Hebrew, and the Spirit of God came into me in May of 1996. My life was radically changed. But for the first 7 months of that time, after I'd received the Lord, I went back to my old ways. I just kind of like I said, hey, God, I got it now. You just stand back and watch me roll. So I started rolling, all right. I ended up about 7 months. I started drinking a little bit. I figured I'd go to the bars, witness to people. There I was drinking some beer with them. Pretty soon I'm drinking a lot of beer and I'm getting drunk again. I'm a full-blown alcoholic again. So after about 7 months of this, after some fighting and drinking, all the same thing that I used to do, I remember leaving this house that I was living in. I put my hand on the doorknob and I'd stopped. And I turned and I looked up and I said, Lord, if you will deliver me from this drinking, I'll never drink again. And I meant it. And that was 20-something years ago now. He not only delivered me from it, he took the desire away from me for it. I have no more desire for it. So God can do this if we're willing to let go. Now, if you can't receive a gift if your hand's closed. Somebody's trying to hand you something and you got your hand closed, they can't put it in there. So you got to let go of these things in order for God to take them from you. He's not going to override your willpower, or not your willpower, but your will. He's given you free will. So if you got your hand closed and holding on to the past or things of the past, he's not going to take that from you. You're going to have to be willing to let go and let him take it. The things of the world dragging you down as they were me during that time frame and still try to attack me on a often basis there. But if that is so, then you need to be willing to let go of these things and let God take it from you. You need to be willing to let it go. There's a verse in John chapter 8, verse 36. It says, if the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. Now, I believe that's a process of God setting us free. We are free, but he's processionally setting us free from these different things and making us even more free if that's possible. But when we let go of things and God begins to move in our life, you're willing to give it to him and lay it upon him, he will take it from you and he will set you free from it if you're willing to. Once again, that's Larry Barrett. My email address is battleaxe1776 @gmail.com. That's BATTLEAXE 1776 @gmail.com. I hope this is some value to you, so please let me know if it is. And you have a safe day. God bless you, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.